What's good? It's Major Nine, man. Shout out all hip hop, man. Touch money.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chuck Creekmur here at One World Studios, allhiphop.com's in the building with Miami's own Major Nine. What's
What it
up?
do? What it do,
What's
brother?
good? Good to
Chuck,
meet
what
you,
it do,
man.
baby? Yes, sir.
Definitely. So, first, before we get started with the album, tell me about the song Soul Ties. Talk to me about
Soul
that record.
ties. Well, what you
Yeah.
want to know about that
Well,
one?
that
What
was
you want to know about that?
that's a deep record, and it kind of
Yeah.
set you off.
Yeah, that was like my first year in the league. I was going to work. Doing what I had to do, and then coming home and making music. So I think we was on a flight back from L.A.
Uh huh.
It had to be L.A. or Vegas, one of them, and somebody sent me the beat. Actually, my cousin.
Okay.
Mook, he sent me the beat, and I went to work. Like
Yeah.
I just wrote the song. I wrote like the first two bars, and
Mhm.
just went back home and freestyled the rest. So
For real?
yes, sir.
Wow. Now, That's that seems to be a tone, far as the tone of your music. Is that accurate? You seem to have an emotional tone.
Emotional, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have feeling to the music. All music got
Uh-huh.
feeling. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that would kind of set the tone for a lot of people. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Did at that time did people realize you were in the league and moonlighting, or was it secret?
No, it wasn't a secret, but I don't think people understood how serious it was with
Hmm.
like being in the league or even playing football. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you coming up? Did you rap as a youngster?
Oh yeah, I started rapping like middle school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, middle school. I used to lose in my little rap battles though. We had.
You used to lose.
Yeah, them boy were nice. They were nice. I wasn't that nice though. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't that nice.
Oh, I never heard anybody admit to losing.
Oh no, people, you gotta be real with yourself, man.
Yeah.
So yes, sir.
So did you realize that wasn't really for you, that part of the rap game?
I had to be honest with myself at that time and had to like get back to writing, learn how to write better, and really like learn them cadences. Get better. So.
Mm-hmm.
I took my time and started making beats, trying to get on
Mhm.
beats that'll fit with my cadence and
Mhm.
not try to switch my cadence up, you feel me? So,
Got you. Now we're talking a little bit about you being from Miami.
yeah.
So coming up in the rap side of things, with with being from Miami,
Yes, sir.
Miami has a rich history of hip hop.
Yes, sir.
No matter what people may say, I
Yes,
think
sir.
I know that to be a fact. So talk about your experience,
My
and what you
experience,
used to listen to.
when it came to like Miami growing up as a little kid, just just speaking off DJs, we
Mhm.
big on DJs. I know
Mhm.
y'all big on DJs.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
down there we had DJ Chip, man, DJ Toto, we had G Money, we had Bo the Lover. It's so many DJs. It was
Mhm.
like DJs. They was important to the community because these same DJs you hear on like the they like rigged up radio stations. It don't supposed to
Oh,
be that.
pirate radio.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like we knew about that early,
Yeah.
you feel me? And they locked in and that was the radio. We rather listen to that than
Okay.
the other stuff. So, just hearing them on the radio and then actually like viewing them out in the community, like that was big to see these people at the Martin Luther King parade.
Right. Yeah.
And they setting up like 100 speakers,
Hmm.
big walls and stuff like that. So like DJs, yeah, and then artists we had, me, Piccolo, we had Trick Daddy, of course,
Right.
Trinas, we had the Jackie O's, we had
Hmm.
Rick Ross, we had
Yeah.
it's too many gunplays. My younger days, we had Iceberg. That was like
Okay.
Iceberg was when I was a shorty coming up, like even middle school to high school, like everybody wanted to be like Iceberg. That was
Okay.
the biggest rapper to us. You feel
Really?
me? So yeah, he's still one of the biggest. You feel
Okay.
me? So him and then Lil Dread and I could keep going. So
Mhm.
it's so many people that actually got music that's outside of Miami because of people like me and other children that played ball with other people. So it migrated over time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Did you pick football? Like, it's kind of hard to be a master of two things, right? Did you eventually at one point say, man, let me just go with this, focus on that? Or were you really?
I locked in with football once my old boy, my dad, we say old boy,
Okay,
man,
okay.
my bad. My old boy told me like I ain't paying for college. You feel me?
Yeah.
College wasn't always the go. It wasn't like, okay, you gotta go to college, but it's something like do it, you feel me? So
Yeah.
just my 10th grade, 11th grade year, like he viewed how much I was like excelling on the field. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like, oh yeah, I ain't paying for college.
Right,
So that was
right,
like that little extra push I needed. You feel me?
right,
So
right.
yeah,
Yeah, you're a big dude, man.
yes
Like, how
sir.
tall are you?
6'5".
6'5". Yeah,
Yes
yeah.
sir.
All right, all right. Do you ever think about boxing?
Hey, you know that's crazy though. Like I grew up like we had to throw hands. My
Mm-hmm.
uncle, my mama and my uncle twins. You feel
Okay.
me? So like I grew up around my uncle Mo. You feel me?
Right.
And my uncle like we had to throw hands. So I
Right.
always wanted to box. Yo.
Okay. Okay.
Football gave me some injuries that'll
Mm.
complicate boxing for me. But what I love, like yeah, we could
I
throw
think you
hands.
could take out the Logan brothers or something. We
Man,
need-
I ain't gonna play with them
Let me
boys. They
stop.
got
Let me
kept me
stop.
outside. We gonna get ugly.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, I came up in the era of the big heavyweight, the Lennox Lewis's,
Oh
the
yeah.
Michael Grant. I don't know if you remember Michael Grant. He was
I know a couple of boxers. I
yeah.
think if I'm not mistaken, I can't think of his name. I feel bad right now, but he did fight Lennox Lewis. He from Miami. He
Okay.
big I think that was Ben. I can't remember, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Lennox was knocking cats out back then, but
He won the fight though.
oh,
It's
he
a
beat
it's a
Lennox.
YouTube fight. No. I think Lennox won the
Oh,
fight though,
okay.
but this was his biggest fight. This was
Got
gonna
you.
take him to the field.
Okay.
Phil, his name. We can look it up. No, I'm gonna show you after his name is
Okay.
Phil. Yeah,
Phil
I
from
got you.
Miami. All right, we
Yes,
gotta
sir.
look him up.
I got you.
All right, bet. So talk. Let's talk about uh nothing major. Why that title?
That title it clicked. So we got another artist from Miami. I'll just put something on on social media about like a name for something. People already know what direction I was going in.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out M1. She was somebody who gave me the title, and when she gave me the title, I thought about like everything I did. Everything I'm doing in life, whatever we getting through right now, like it's nothing major. To other people, it's like the
Mm-hmm.
biggest thing, but like it's nothing major because you actually got to keep going though. Feel me? You
Mm-hmm.
can't stop. Like we got to keep going. So it's
Yeah.
nothing major. On to the next.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You mentioned it earlier. We talked about it, but when we, I'm not trying to put you in a classification or nothing, but I've noticed that a lot of artists today, they don't have depth. Like a lot of them, especially like emotional depth, or you
I
talking
feel you.
about real stuff
Yes, sir.
that people feel. And I always feel like a real artist first gets you in here,
Yes, sir.
and then everything else is next. But if you can get them here, you pretty much got a fan or someone that loves you forever.
Yes, sir. Got
You know
a
what I'm
real
saying?
supporter.
Is that how do you feel about that part of it? In terms of what you do.
That's a big part of it.
Mm.
Definitely like really touching the people. They gotta really feel you. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a lot of people think the artistry is like, oh, they gotta see you, come to the city, whatever. Like, but if you could feel me through my music, like you definitely don't have to know how I look or anything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
long as like, okay, whoever this is speaking, he's
Yeah.
speaking. Like, we ain't like my granddaddy a pastor. You feel me? So
Okay.
like, his children ain't no pastors, but you
Right.
feel me? Like, just understanding. He always told us, I'm a man before anything.
Mm-hmm.
So being a man, just speaking up when you want to be heard or you want to be felt. So with my music, that's major. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
How does your family, your mom, I'm assuming your
Yeah,
mom, your
yeah.
dad,
Everybody still alive. Yes, sir.
yeah, how do they feel?
Everybody got mixed feelings, but
Yeah.
everybody love it though. They love
Right.
my music. They know I ain't lying in my music. I ain't
Right.
gotta portray an image, and I ain't gotta tell on the family neither. So
Right. Right.
you feel me? Like, just it's real music and it got a nice sound too. I come from a musical family, so
So you got some joints like Shorty
yeah,
with
shorty,
Kodak,
shout out Kodak, free my
but
boy.
then you called a woman to be. I was like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that language. That's why I was raised on. You feel me?
okay,
I ain't
okay,
opposed from that language, but if
okay,
you meet me in real life and see how you feel me, I show respect though. That woman gotta get respect first. So
got you.
yeah.
How was it working with him? Were y'all in the studio or were y'all sharing tracks? Or?
Actually, I've been working with Kodak since like 2018,
Okay,
2017, 2018. We ain't never been in the studio together.
really?
Nah, that's my brother too. Like we done locked in, we done been in the same, we done
Yeah,
went to all the listening parties, whatever, but we ain't gotta go to the studio.
right.
We putting that work in. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Um, what do you want people to know about you now? Because we always refer to your career in football, but
Yeah.
there seems it's always mentioned. But what about right now?
Um, it ain't really no different. We just getting to it. I'm still the same person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not playing football right now. You know,
Do
a
you
lot
want to
of
go
people.
back?
No.
Oh, it may sounded like you
Nah.
said not right
Nah,
now.
nah,
Like,
yeah, I ain't playing football. You know, I've
yeah,
been gone from it for years. You feel
yeah.
me? If I wanted to, you know, I always stayed at the minimum shape to just, you know,
Mm-hmm.
push to keep going. But um, I actually, you know, when I first got into it, you feel me, like to the league,
Yeah,
I realized like it's real business. And, you
yeah.
know, I grew up in Miami, like football serious, but we not taught the business side.
Okay.
So, you know, me speaking on your platform today, like this honest truth, like, you know, I lost love for it. I seen how
Really,
much like you feel me like well I'm making more money in music and I ain't even gotta go out there and
really.
I ain't gotta kill myself. You feel me?
Right.
So like you know just you know understanding coming with an understanding of myself and knowing like you know I'm trained like a soldier like you know even a person like speaking on people that's you know incarcerated like
Mm-hmm.
those people train like they institutionalized.
Yeah.
Like I'm trained like a football player, so I
Right.
move like a football player, move militant. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's certain stuff like you know that's kind of it's hard to get adjusted back to like
Mm-hmm.
regular society. You
Right.
know,
Right.
just even with my temper. You feel me? Like just
Mm-hmm.
you know, just being cool. You feel me? Like just working on that. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So like I had to be honest with myself. I ain't got to go back to that dog.
Yeah.
I was living out anger when I
Oh
was. You
man.
feel me? So yeah.
Yeah. Have you applied anything that you learned in football?
On my daily life, like
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
I'm a football player every day. I gotta
Yeah.
move like a football player. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Um, Let me ask you this: did any other? We had Pac-Man Jones in here.
Well,
There's other people who were football players too.
yes, sir.
Did anyone else like that? Like, did you say, "Oh, I could do," or was it just, or an artist? Who
Um,
who who gave you like inspiration?
inspiration. Being from Miami-Dade County. I could go back from my uncle. Like this was the first person in my family made it to the NFL. Roger
Okay.
Finney. Feel me? Like he went
Mm.
to FAMU and made it to the NFL. And he watched me grow up and told me I was gonna make it to the NFL. I
Yeah.
told him I was gonna make it, and you know I ended up making. He passed away. It was my granddaddy brother. So like
Okay.
him, Chad Johnson. You know, stayed on the same street
Okay.
as Chad Johnson. You feel me? Like, I took Chad Johnson grandma's or mama her groceries in the house, and she
Wow.
gave me and all my cousins $20. Like, you know, just
Who's
that
Chad
feeling.
Johnson though? I don't
You
really.
don't,
I don't think I know who that is.
nah, you don't know who Chad Johnson is
I don't
from
think.
the Bengals?
Oh
Chad
no.
Ocho Cinco.
Oh, oh,
Oh, see y'all Ocho Cinco.
yeah, I
Man,
know,
this
I know, I
Chad
know.
Johnson, man. This Ocho Cinco. See my
Yeah,
bad. He been Ocho Cinco for so long. You feel we know
right. I
that
know.
okay, Chad Ocho Cinco,
Go,
you feel
yeah.
me? So Chad Ocho
My fault,
Cinco,
man.
my
Yeah.
bad too. That's my fault, you feel me? But yeah, people like him, Leo Wade is my cousin, Jermaine Reed, like, you know, Teddy Bridgewater, these
Yeah.
like any person in Miami that actually from Miami and was in that area in the city, like I grew up really around them boys.
Yeah.
I was around people like Charles Gaines. It's
Hmm.
big name people like who made me like they inspired me. They were like they was around me. These my big cousins. So watching them, I wanted to play football, and I just went out there and the you know the stuff that I accomplished with my teams and what we did like a lot of them boys were so happy for me, you feel me? And
Yeah.
that feeling, you feel me, like that made me feel good. Like, you know,
Hmm.
I'm the little cousin, like them boys like, okay, boy, you did it. You
Yeah.
feel me? So yeah.
Okay. Now you're, from Miami. We're here in New York City.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the relationship between New York and Miami.
The relationship is really locked in though, like it's locked in heavy, you know, from style of music to, you know, even fashion, you know,
Hmm.
it's locked in. We locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like big.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever, I listened to everything growing up. Um, but we've talked about how down south may feel a way about New York. Do you feel like that's gone now, or is it still a little bit still there?
It's gonna be there. You know, everybody got an ego. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go off the ego. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, y'all probably feel like y'all and we feel like we, but it's locked in. Like even when it comes to the community, there's so many people from New York moving
Yeah.
to Miami, and there's a lot of people from Miami move to New York, and they,
Yeah.
you know, just you know, even like every time you turn a corner in New York, y'all a different island. You probably have
Yeah.
Jamaican people over here, some
Mm-hmm.
Haitian people, some like that's Miami. You
Yeah.
feel me? Got the Cubans. You got it's. we got the same thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like these people could really migrate and feel at home. You know, just different weather. But yeah,
Like who so we're in a different era now.
yeah,
You know, you can check the analytics on songs. You can see where people are listening from.
yeah.
Where's your audience?
My audience, we overseas with. I got a lot of people still ask me to come to UK. Like
Yeah.
they want that, and then you know Atlanta, Texas, big in Texas.
Okay.
Heavy in New York too. I
Yeah.
got a lot of people in New York locking in though. Like them spots big though.
That's what's up.
Yeah, North Carolina too. Like they popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We got some New Orleans. We got New Orleans knew me since I was Chad.
Yeah,
Yeah, New Orleans since high school.
that's
Yeah,
what. You know, one of our people is from New Orleans, and she been following you since the first song.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
crazy.
what's her first song? I don't know.
Soul Ties.
See, yeah, Soul Tide. That was
That's
late. That late bloomer.
that's a little late. Oh,
I was
snap.
popping in high school. Now.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
I almost got kicked out of school.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I
For
was making money from music.
really? Why would they kick you out though?
Cause you don't supposed to make no money from it. I signed a national letter of intent. You know,
Oh, okay.
that's like when you get an iPhone
Mm-hmm.
and you the agreement, they could put something crazy in that agreement and we wouldn't know, you feel me?
Right.
And we just gonna stroll in, you feel me? So basically that national letter of intent, we signed it. And one day the Ross record I produced, you feel me? So I produced it and I thought it was okay. We could go, you feel me? So we produced the record and I came to school the next day and Craig from compliance came and grabbed me
Mm.
and was like, yo, he's snapping. You know, me, I don't, you know, what you, and, you know, he explained to me, like, you suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We signed that and not knowing we signed over our likeness.
Wow.
We signed over everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In college.
In college, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, but you just mentioned it producer wise. Talk about that part of you and
Yeah.
who you've worked with.
I work with many people. Just my favorites, just even getting on songs with them. Ross, you know, we got
Yeah,
Rick
of
Ross.
course.
That was a dream come true.
Yeah.
You know, just even getting verses on songs with him. So that one right there, big. And then you know, City Girls.
Yeah.
I produced City Girls' first song. You know, the one that really pushed them to the next level and went worldwide. You know, so shout out to them. That's
Right.
big.
That's dope.
I got a couple of people, Chris Brown. We done did stuff for them. So like, you know, just these was dream come true. You know, even though like at the time, even City Girls, that was some of my, you know, JT. I know JT
Yeah.
for real. So like, her hitting me up and saying, "Oh, we want me and Carisha on a rap."
Right.
I'm the type of person like when I was producing in Miami, like heavy, I'm sending beats to everybody. So I ain't look at it as a joke. I actually sold her 2 beats for $200.
Mm.
So look where she at right now,
Right.
$200. You feel
Yeah,
me? So
that's crazy.
you know
The
them,
price different now.
what different.
Way different.
Yes, sir.
That was they you know, they dropped the album last year that
Yes,
was
sir.
kind of, you know, didn't really move. Maybe you could hop back on the
Man, we
help
always
them
locked
get
in.
yeah.
You know, it's probably just direction for the label or whatever. So probably
Mhm.
got to lock in with them because I ain't too industry. You feel me?
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm more locked in with the people. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you have your own label, right?
Yeah, Touch Money to label.
Yeah, talk about the label.
You know, we had to fight for it for some years, probably like a year and a half.
Why? Because of the
probably.
name? Or?
Yeah, just for the name, because some people they got it's a Touch Money in Texas and a Touch Money in Philly.
Okay.
You know, actually we locked in with the one in Philly. You know, because that's where like when I say we actually was locking in with the music with battle rap, we heavy on
Really?
battle.
Okay.
Miami? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Nah, we big on battle rap. We love just up north. You feel me? Like just
Okay.
that vibe. You feel me? And just Philly rappers too. You know, just showing love to them boys and shout out to the whole. You know, all that whole movement. Everybody over there. Touch
Yeah.
Money to the death. Them boys like that's major. Like them boys. I actually locked in with Touch Money and you know he talked to me about the you know how they the whole movement because we was actually supporters of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And my one of my best friends who I started music with, he passed away. So
Okay.
locking in with them boys was like big. You
Okay.
feel me? So he gave that blessing and we got Touch Money to label, so we was good.
Okay.
Been going since 2018.
You got artists yet?
We got a bunch of artists right now. You know, plenty of people want to lock in, but right now we lock in. You know, Touch Money Flipper. We got Bella. You know, got me. I'm trying to, you know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
backing everything. I'm trying to be that, you know, the quarterback right now.
Right.
But we gonna do what we gotta do, yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
so would you ever go back to battle rap?
Um,
Would you ever do a battle rap like a
we be joking. I ain't gonna do it. I got homeboys who really like that, but I ain't
yeah.
gonna do it. They won't get me out there. It's, boy, you can't certain stuff you can't say to me.
Right.
Not on the stage. We ain't vibing like that. So yeah.
Yeah. Um, you know, we do a thing at All Hip Hop called Top Five Dead or Alive,
Okay.
and we ask everybody, pretty much everybody, who their top five is.
Damn.
Who would your top five be?
Soon as you started the question, my number one, Rakim.
Really? Wait. How's Rock? You 28 years old?
I'm 28. Yeah.
Yeah. How's Rockim your
I watched.
one?
So I started rapping in middle school. So
Okay.
my old boy always played like all type of hip hop. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
I locked in with Rakim how he rap just off the cadence. You feel me?
Okay.
So one day I was in my room and I'm listening to his music. Something like go on YouTube like and look up Rakim. I'm watching the interview and he was like, you gotta be like that trumpet.
Mm.
And he say when I rap he was mimicking the trumpet,
Right.
just you know off the trumpet. So I play instruments, you feel me? So I play trombone.
Ah.
So
Okay.
I realized off my music I could mimic the trombone and be an instrument on the music.
Wow.
So like, yeah, I'm starting out with Rakim.
That's
like,
heavy. Okay.
yeah, so Rakim, then you know, I gotta go Fat Boy. I'm going Rick Ross, like
Rick Ross. Yeah.
just that style. Jay-Z,
Okay.
Jay-Z just
When
the
you
whole.
when did you start listening to Jay-Z?
I started Jay-Z as a jit. I got an auntie like who actually brought every album, like back when you used to go to Best
Okay.
Buy and buy the album
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, I did a project on that boy in 5th grade too.
Yeah. What was it about?
Entrepreneurship, you know,
Oh
just,
yeah.
you know, and being black entrepreneur. You
Okay.
feel me? So I definitely did the project on him. I still think about that to this day. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you learn from him and apply that in your business?
Oh yeah, I learned. I definitely learned what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
I learned stuff, you know, just stuff I understood, you know, business. You know, certain stuff was business deals. You feel me? So had to understand from him. I definitely learned everything is business.
Yeah.
So yeah, him. Where I'm at right now, probably two more. Kanye,
Okay.
just off of production.
Yeah.
Rapping. You know, being one of the first, in my eyes, one of the first producers who really like rap. Like he rapped his way there. Like he showed them I could do it because they overlooked him a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, they did totally.
Yeah, so he came out with a sound. He brought that godly sound of music, and it was different. My last one, I'd say Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy. Talk about Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
We were talking about him. Legend is,
Yeah.
he's a legend, but you were trying to say maybe not so much in New York.
Trick Daddy, like Florida, the South, like he one of the biggest legends. I still feel like he don't get the praise he's supposed to, you know, but he one of the people. He was that voice for so many people of the South. He was like everybody. He was a voice for everybody at one time, for mamas, children, everything. Like he was our Tupac. I don't care what nobody say. He was our Tupac and Biggie put together. Whatever they had going on. Once you like, we heard Trick Daddy, like to this day we playing him. You feel me? So like, like he different. But you know, I look like how people respect the music across like, you know, different regions. I be telling my guys like we gotta respect different regions of music. You feel me? They'll respect us. Like even just coming here yesterday recording. Just respecting the people, even just little parts of the song, just going in their city, showing them love, they gonna respect your music, you feel me? We grew up different from that.
Yeah.
Trick that he wasn't doing that, you feel me? So that's probably part of the play, but still though, like we learn from a lot of stuff though.
Shout out to Trick Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, make sure they don't hurt Cat Williams, man, because
I ain't gonna lie, Cat Williams protected. He told his story. He used to sleep on in the Grove, on the park. Yeah, he one of us.
Okay.
Yeah, he one of us. Man.
All right, good.
He a Miamian for real.
Good, yeah. No, all right, all right, we rapping, but give me 3 to 5 things for to make you a Miamian. If you move to Miami, what is 3 to 5 things you need?
You need 3 to 5 things. You need a pair of forces,
Okay.
a hoodie.
Okay. It don't get hot though.
See, we don't get hot in the heat. We dress like this in Miami.
Okay.
You gotta protect yourself from the sun.
Okay.
The
Okay.
sun to do you dirty.
Okay.
What else? Damn, for Miami, I can't even think of something like. It's so much stuff. We influenced by a lot of stuff, but yeah, well, I better have AC. That what you
That's what AC.
tents. You need
Tents?
tents.
Okay.
5% tents.
Oh, okay, got you.
Dark tents. You gotta have dark tents.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. That's good. All right.
That should be
All
it.
right. All right. But what else do you want people to know? And for you, what's your future like?
On the future, what I wish the future is, I pray for it every day. Just keep going in the music. Building the company up to we one of the biggest labels in Miami. You feel me? We've been that, but it was off of just solo work. I was just always pushing my company. Now we got a real team, so like, just getting my team the work that we need to be the biggest. So yeah,
All right.
we
Well,
gonna
appreciate you.
yes sir.
Definitely, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Definitely.